If this video finds you, know that it is meant for you. I am not going to put any hashtags, no trending audio, blah, blah, blah. Basically, I'm not trying to push this video out. So my name is Mad. I'm a psychic medium. I am tapping into this collective energy, and today I want to talk about love, and this definitely has to do with my previous videos where I've discussed this kind of collective that is potentially in separation with their person or kind of going through this. It could be a twin flame journey as well. I've seen a few comments about that, and I do believe it definitely could be that. But basically, I think you guys are kind of going like this. You know, the universe brought you together and then pulled you apart, brought you together, pulled you apart. Now, you know, take what resonates, leave what does not. This is a general reading, but I do think for most of you, this has happened quite a few times, and maybe even over the course of like years. Actually, I went through something myself like that, and I do feel that, you know, maybe that is partially why I'm picking up on this energy, because I'm so tapped into that frequency. But anyway, that's a story for another time if you guys are interested. But essentially, well, so I was picking up on something before. Listen, if you want to, I wouldn't necessarily call this a part two. I don't like to make part one, part twos, but I guess my previous video, the context does really matter. All day long I was hearing the Kim Possible, Call Me, Beat Me song, Whole Lot of Love, Led Zeppelin, and I just feel wrapped in this like warmth, and it feels like you are anticipating this connection coming in again, and I do believe that is going to be the case. Now, I don't know if this is going to be the final time where you guys stick, but I do believe that there is some interaction that will be happening soon, incoming communication. They're definitely nervous about this. This is stuff that I've said in my previous video, but I want to move on from that. I just wanted to give you the context a little bit. But yeah, I want to talk about, I feel like you may be having flashbacks of intimate moments with this person, and the reason for that is because they are replaying it in their head constantly. So I just want you to know that when you feel a little something something, or you're having like, you know, out of nowhere randomly you're like thinking about those things happening, just know that it's because that person is they're fantasizing about you, which is such a beautiful thing. And this is what I really wanted to say too. This person loves you. Like, genuinely, they are in love with you. And they probably have not said this to you yet. In fact, I think their behavior, it does not reflect this whatsoever. I think it's probably, like, made you really question things. Like, are they even into me? Like, is this something that's going to take off the ground? I mean, is that the right? Get off the ground? I don't know if that's right. Also, I'm seeing a plane kind of like, I think you've been sitting in the plane on the tarmac for a really long time, and I think takeoff is approaching soon, and I'm really excited for you guys about it. I think that this is going to be a beautiful, beautiful relationship. I think you guys have been brought together for a reason. I do believe this is a past life soulmate. I believe that this could be a present life soulmate. I believe that this is a divinely guided connection. I think divine timing is definitely at play here. Definitely. I wanted to get some specifics. So Finding Nemo was popping into my head, but what's that? Pinocchio? Is that the whale, where the whale, like, it's such a sad movie though, like, why? Yeah, I'm trying to, lollipop, oh, lollipop. This person could really like to drink too. I'm definitely getting like beer, heavy on the beer. I feel like they're not, I mean, I'm sure that they drink liquor, but I think that they're more of a beer person, like Blue Moon, you know, Corona, Heineken. Also they could like the red hot chili peppers. They could like red hot chili peppers, like to eat. Or you take, you know, like sometimes the stuff that I say, it could be flipped. Like I may be picking up on your energy versus their energy, whatever the case is. But yeah, I definitely feel like they are slightly intimidated by you, because this is a love that they also can see being very, I'm hearing the word lucrative, but I don't even know if that applies here. I think that they definitely see this as being, you know, a strong connection and something that could really, you know, go somewhere. And I think that scares them a little bit, and especially because they don't feel settled in their life right now. Whew, I'm a little out of breath there, and I think that kind of just confirms the energy. Like, I think that they're like running around trying to figure things out. I mentioned this in my previous video. I think that they're potentially going through a dark night of the soul, like really just trying to find their way to you. I used the example of you know, in Shrek, in the beginning of, they're nervous. I think that's why I'm stumbling on my words a little bit. In the beginning of the first movie, where, you know, Prince Charming and Shrek, they both have to jump through all these hoops to get to Fiona. You know, then there's Dragon and whatever. Which actually I think is really relevant here too, because Dragon was like an obstacle that was like scary, but then Dragon ended up becoming Donkey's wife and like they were friends. So like that could be significant in some way, shape, or form. I don't know. I'm also Cheryl, the name Cheryl has been popping up to me since I started this account. Cheryl, Molly, Morrigan. Oh, you know, that's Celtic, that's a Celtic deity. Yeah. And the Morrigan, that's also in the ACOTAR book series, which I am currently reading. I'm on book 3, A Court of Mist and Fury, I believe. I think so. The pink one. But anyway, that could be significant too. Maybe you guys have bonded over reading. Maybe you really like that series. I do believe that the connection is steamy and, you know, like, I think that also it's kind of similar vibes to, I'm literally blanking on the name. Oh my god. The High Lord of the Night Court and, oh my god, what is her name? It starts with an F. I literally am reading this series. Feyre. I think that maybe the way that, I think that this person's energy could be, they could be an artist as well. A creative of some kind, something like that. Or they just have like, you know, some different kind of job I'm hearing. Like it could just not be like a normal desk job or something. I don't know. Blue collar, something maybe or other. Again, take what resonates, leave what does not. Also, lemons is popping into my head. The summertime could be significant. I'm seeing like a beach umbrella, and there was something I wanted to say though. Anyway, I think that the energies, you know, they could be similar to those characters, and I don't think the storyline is exactly you guys. Oh, look at that! I just scratched my whatever. But wow, this is another long one. But I do believe that there's something, maybe the archetype, the people, I don't know, something, it'll make sense to you if it is meant to. But I'm gonna leave that here. I love you guys so much. Rock and roll, my spiritual gangsters. I will be back with another message shortly, and also I'm definitely gonna be opening up personal readings soon. I'm trying to figure that out, and then I'm going to throw the link in my bio. So if you guys are interested, definitely let me know. And yeah, I love you guys, sending you so much love and light, and I can't wait for you to be with this person again, because I also think it's going to be nice and steamy, and I think that that's something you've been craving too. So XOXO.